Even the man again taking a one ever since yesterday when be Moranje every because of the happenings around and Imokomazan Nam the cano sentence and all these things. We had the Ramoma. So yesterday I was so angry. So just it's well. Otago is well. This is the high time when you're gonna need in making Ejidon Wayaka. Kide kuni ya escalate yoku. Kide kuni habe ekuchaketa oduganya na yobuna meloni Igbo. Nobody's coming for you again. Yobuna meloni Igbo. Nobody's coming for you again. Otago. So come go this article for online, not very, very important because and I'll be as fast as possible. This woman that share this article or title, I may probably disappear because of this post, but I think it is necessary for you to know. For years, ordinary Nigerians has been burying loved ones while powerful voices in Abuja and the northern state have been busy massaging the egos of killers and sympathizing with them. Let me refresh your memory. In 2013, President Muhammadu Buhari said that the military offensive against Boko Haram is anti-North. Attacking Jonathan's state of emergency in Borno, Yobe, and among many families who lost loved ones in the North have never forgotten those words. The terrorists even went on to elect him as their spokesperson. The same man went on to become the president of Nigeria. In Kaduna State, El-Rufai openly admitted that his government traced violent Fulani herdsmen outside Nigeria and paid them to stop buying people in southern Kaduna, saying as a Fulani governor, he had no problem paying compensation to them. This was a governor who proudly saying that there was nothing wrong in paying bandit compensation. In an old sermon, Isa Pantami, who later became Minister of Communication, described Boko Haram fighters as our Muslim brothers and complained that they are being bad like easy, instead of being pampered like Niger Delta militants. For saying this and openly sympathizing with those terrorists, he was placed in charge of his strategic position as a Minister of Communication. Most of you don't know how powerful the Minister of Communication is, innovation and digital economy is. Let me try to summarize it. Summarize its power is either abiding or impending the fight against terrorism. This ministry oversees the entire digital backbone and of the structure of the country that includes NCC, Nigerian Communications Commission, NITDA, Galaxy Backbone, National Identity Data, NIN, Cybercrime Policy and Digital Surveillance System, Telecommunication Regulation through MTN, Airtel, Glo and 9Mobile, Internet Monitoring, Interception Framework, SIM card registration system. All those tools matter directly to national security. You cannot fight terrorism without tracking phone calls, intercepting communication, tracing ransom calls, mapping bandits network, identifying sleeper cells. This entire power sits under the ministry regulation. If the ministry is strong, coordinated and loyal to national security, terrorists lose their anonymously based on the identity. Obuluna emeteli ofuma. Now these people should have lost their way by now. If the ministry is weak, compromised or misalleged, terrorists operate freely. This is why countries treat digital and communication ministry as security ministry, not just internet ministries. The ministry led Nigeria's entire cybercrime ecosystem, including national cyber security policy, interagencies cyber response team, protection of critical digital infrastructure, collaboration with security agents on intelligence, Of course, we know that terrorists now use encrypted platform, digital fundraising, social media network, online propaganda, cross-border WhatsApp coordination. The ministry is crucial in shutting these down or letting terrorists do as they please. Owesi, now let me continue ihe ọ na-ekwu. In 2021, Lai Mohammed went on live TV and said that if granting amnesty to a warlord could make others surrender, he could take that decision and throw his weight behind governors who offered amnesty instead of confronting bandits. Lai Mohammed was the Minister of Information under President Muhammadu Buhari. Former Zamfara State Governor Ahmed Sani Yerima went to see Tinubu in 2023 and come out publicly urging him to consider amnesty for bandits, urging that they deserve amnesty and not death, and should be negotiated with like Niger Delta militant. For him, these terrorists and bandits should not be died. Zamfara then Governor Bello Mataliwa even told Nigerians that not all bandits are criminals, insisting that some picked up guns because vigilante wronged them, while his government pushes amnesty and cash deal with these same gangs. Former Katsina Governor Aminu Masari launched an amnesty program and promoted dialogue with bandits in Buhari's home state before later admitting the whole arrangement failed and he regretted trusting them at all. And here is the big one. Our Vice President Shatima Kashim once said in 2011 that Boko Haram people are human beings who deserve fair hearing and call them our brothers, calling for the dialogue instead of a hard crackdown. Please read this again gently. And how many of you still remember those houses Kabiru Sokoto and Boko Haram prominent leader who bombed the Nyamoto Park catch after escaping from police custody? Ali Mamad Sharif, on the other hand, is surrounded by thick smoke. Army report linking him as Borno governor to the rise of Boko Haram. Yet he loudly dismisses everything but says something that most people have really not paid attention to. He said, "It is not me, it is Shatima who created Boko Haram." Dave Omai, who is now Minister of Works, at an event in Abakaliki in 2021 where he presented vehicles to security agencies during his time as governor, said, "Bandits are our children, we should empower them." I hope you are still following. Outside former policy, Sheikh Ahmed Gumu built a ministry of sympathy around bandits, insisting they are not criminals, demanding amnesty and rehabilitation, and scolding the media for calling them what they are. While thousands of village farmers, churchgoers, travelers are being slaughtered, kidnapped, forcefully entered, and had powerful men debating the feeling of bandits and proposing salary amnesty for them. Let this sink in. There are more powerful voices fighting to launder the image of banditry than those who are voicing and fighting the widows and orphanage they left behind. One day, Nigeria will have to ask herself who really created these monsters and who kept feeding it with soft word, cash, settlement, and political protection. And he ended up saying, and the most chilling question could be, can we confidently separate our government from those who are asking for the government to protect us from? So this guy could have done really stealing how everything started. And you are still surprised in here today. Since yesterday, I've just, I'm come back, come maybe also. But it's well. is well. Odekwan.